always tied up. I can adjust if I need to, but this makes it so much quicker to just clip, put in, nail in, done. So just a tip for me. Alright, it's a little windy, so I put the guidelines on here. But here we have the 6.5 by 8 El Cheapo awning. I've made a video on it. Alright, so this is only my second time putting the awning room up. And first thing I wanted to show was just something you kind of need to do. I don't know if you can see here the little groove that the thing has to slide into. I cut the end of it so that way I never have to take this on and off anymore. It's on there. You can see it here. That's the same shape that's over there. It's just that it's sideways. But it's the same thing here. You have to slide this. I already got it on there. You have to slide it into that groove, but then you can put this one back, and this one stays there, and it doesn't. It stays there, and you don't have to worry about it. Even if you don't use the awning, it's fine there. But that side needs the groove opening and doesn't get to stay here. And so I wonder why they didn't make that with the same zipper as that side. It would have been just the same, but anyway, so I just cut that off, and now the groove will slide in. The next thing I want to do is take a red marker and mark this all up to show me that this is what's going in first. And so that's going to slide into that groove, and we'll slide it all the way down, and then that's really all you really have to pretty much do. Then you put the zipper on and all that. Here, let's get that up. Now, actually, before I put the zipper on, I bought something. Actually, I bought two things, but I'll put this up on the screen of what it is. And basically, there's these clips that will go on here. So instead of having to tie down each one of these with a knot, I'm going to tie it to there, and then just have the clips that will hang on to it. So let's put the clips on. Oh yeah, that's going to make the next time 10 million times easier. I knotted them on there and left it so that way I could tie it if I want to, but don't need to. With those clips, boom, 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 it's up there. And so when next time I'm doing it, just clip, 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 and done. And I can do that over here. I'm going to do the other side first, and then I'll get this front side. Make sure I have enough clips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, it came with 20. So made for this. I mean, it was made for this. I'll throw it back on the screen so you can see. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome for the next time. It's just clip on, clip on. It's gonna be so nice. And then just to take it off, it just clips on. Why that didn't get put on there in the first place, maybe because it's an El Cheapo tent, but whatever. That is too awesome. Now we can do this easy. We can just run the zipper on. Obviously I can't do it with one hand, so let's put you back down. There we go. Alright, I'm going to put the clips on here so I'm able to clip onto this just as nice and easy. But quick pro tip, newbie tip, I put the clips all facing in. I feel like that's going to be easier to clip in and out. Maybe not that big a deal. I guess you could do it like that too. But I did that and I liked how that went. And I double knotted this. It doesn't have to be that perfect. If I want to make it look prettier, I could do it. If I realize I'm never going to use these, I might tie it a few times around and have it where it's, you know, tied a few times, and then it won't look so bad, those things hanging down. But yeah, dude, that's awesome. I can't wait. All right, let's get the front ones tied up and see how if it squares it up a little bit better. All right, and there we go. Clipped in all the way at the top. I did notice keep the you keep the knots on the opposite side of the hook on this side, so it opens up on the other side. It makes it easier to slide them on to the to the things, especially on the fat part. I'll put the size that I used, that I bought, and it's the perfect size. Obviously these were smaller and this is bigger diameter, and that's a smaller diameter. You could probably buy the 2 different sizes if you wanted to get really, really perfect with it, but this works really nice. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, boy. I'm gonna kill myself on these guidelines. That's awesome. So I bought something else to go along with it. This thing had 20, so I should have 2 left in there. Cool. The other thing I bought for this is this pole, and I'll put that on the screen as well. So you can see my head's touching, but you know, not bad. Probably by lifting these a little bit more would make it better. But as you can see, this pole is made for that. Exactly for that. I don't want to stretch it too much, but there you go. And I got 2, so I could really put 1 and 1 and really fine tune it if I wanted to. Yeah, because the water's gonna pool right in here. I could already see it. I mean, you can already see it. I didn't tighten this down. All right, nice. Next party trick. You ready? Oh wait, there's more. You might say, V-Man, you lose your awning by putting that room. You can't sit outside. Yes, you can. You still have the ability to open this up, pull this awning out, and have your room there outside where you can be away from the sun if you want to. How about that? How about them apples? First impressions, I'm pretty impressed. There's a 200 by 250 by 200 centimeters. Really impressed. It brings guidelines and everything. I didn't grab any of them yet. I didn't use any of them. I had plenty of my own. Let's see how that worked out in there. Yeah, there we go. So now the door opens better. I saw someone that used magnets to keep this in there. That's my next upgrade for that. This big old opening, yeah, sucks, but we'll figure something out. You can always keep it closed and then only open it when you need to go in. The only thing I'm coming in and out of this door for will be in the mornings to change. Bathroom probably will go in here too. Might as well. Yeah, you know, I like it. I really do like it up too, which I just realized. Oh geez. Look at that. Wow, yeah. Super happy, super impressed. Already made a mess in here, but you know what? It's going camping, so it's gonna make a mess. This is not for daily use or everyday use or even every time I go out use. I have a few reasons to have this, to want this. Probably won't even carry it with me every time, but those rallies, when you go into a rally where you're going to be spending the same spot for a few days, this would be awesome to keep stuff out there and have everything set up that way. Yeah, I mean, what else can you say for $115? So obviously I bought the poles for $36, and I bought the clips for $9.99, $10. And I think I was gonna buy more clips, but I'm not. I'm gonna buy more poles. I'm gonna buy 2 more poles. I think they're good to have for any reason anyway. And yeah, today's actually a decent day to do it because of the wind, I think. It shows what it's holding up. It's not windy, but it's enough. The clips really make a huge difference. Oh my gosh, the clips make it all. They make the world, because now the setup and takedown is going to be so much quicker by just unclipping the clips instead of tying each one of those things down. So yeah, I need to go get a red marker to mark that thing up so I know where it is that I'm going to be using to slide in first. Just a good reminder, and I don't have to do things twice. The floor was sticky. Not sticky, but like, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, right here. See how it's, but once you pull it apart, it did its job. It does its job. I think over time it'll keep stretching out and getting to where it needs to be. But yeah, it feels nice and tough. It feels tough enough. Obviously you don't want to be putting anything that's pokey on it. Yeah, I'm happy with it. No complaints for the price. Of course, for me it was free because this was my Valentine gift from the Wiz. But oh yeah, can't wait to get it out in a regular place and set it up for the first time, really, because this was the second time setting it up. The first time was with ties. First impression, the first thing I thought of, oh man, those, if it had the clips, it would be 1,000 times faster. And sure enough, the clips make a difference. So all right, let's take this bad boy down, see how it goes. Holy crap, it went back in the same bag. VEVOR. That was cheapo. Now the question will be, will it last? Because it passes the first impressions test, and it passes the can you put it up, will it work test. This is a El Cheapo Amazon. Yeah, 115 plus 10, and I don't think the poles are that necessary, but I think if you're going to run it in the rain, you do want to have some poles that have these tips on the end, or if you already have, you can buy these. But yeah, all right, hope this video was useful to you and helps you if you're trying to make a budget decision on something like this. If you're going to be using it every day, I don't know if I can attest to it. So far so good. I mean, you can buy 2 or 3 of these before you buy one ARB one. Not knocking ARB, it's quality, but some of us don't have the $300, $400, $500 to be spending on such a thing that's only going to get used 2 or 3 times a year. So all right, VMan1313 out.